his garage with a group of teens in White Lake out on Mandan Drive, July 8th in the early morning hours. For the first time in court, we heard testimony, and we also saw video of this shooting take place from two different angles. You can see the whole group of teens wearing black hoodies climbing underneath that garage door very shortly after they run out. Prosecutors say Knapton can be seen in the corner firing a gun. From the other angle, you can see Knapton leaving his home in his underwear to fire at the teens and investigate his garage. Knapton has pled not guilty to these charges. Investigators say
you can't make this shit up, bro. 7 people on your property late at night with hoodies and ski masks on, and they enter your dwelling. They're not just trespassing, they've actually crossed the threshold to where they're inside your house, and you shoot them and then you get arrested. This man, they arrested him. This news media coverage calls all these burglars teens. It seems like teens might be a code word for something. Check in with the comments section. I'm sure they'll be glad to answer that one. This has gotten to the point of utter ridiculousness to where you actually have 7 people with dark hoodies and ski masks on. To me, that actually shows violent intent. Because why do you need 7 people to hit a lick on a garage? That doesn't make any sense. You're going to split the loot among 7 people, right? Why do you need 6 other co-defendants? If you're a criminal, why would you want to have 6 other co-defendants to go into a garage? Either these are the dumbest people on the face of the earth, which I'm definitely open to that possibility, or they were planning a home invasion. If I have 7 people on my property that have ski masks on and dark hoodies on, I'm going to assume that they're there to do something violent. Why? Because when you show up late at night with that many people, that shows violent intent, okay? If you see 7 people on your property looking like these dudes, most likely they're there to kidnap you. That's the number of people for a kidnapping. That's not the number of people for a residential burglary. Now you can say, oh, they're just dumb kids. Listen, if somebody is 5'8" and they have a ski mask on and a hoodie on, how the f do I know how old they are? All I know is there's 7 people on your property and they have ski masks on and they have dark hoodies on. How the f do you not have the right to engage that threat? That's obviously a deadly threat. Having that many people on your property at night. What are they there to do? They're probably there to do something violent. Homeowner's mind, any person with a lick of sense knows, oh man, 7 people all wearing masks on a residential burglary? This isn't a commercial warehouse building. This isn't a mansion. Some multi-millionaire. Now that would make sense. If you had like a billionaire's house or something, it would make sense to have that many co-defendants. Because you could be stealing, antique Italian lamps. You could be stealing Andy Warhol paintings or something. But some random dude's garage, why do you need 6 co-defendants unless your plan is to kidnap this man? I believe their plan was probably to kidnap this man, or these are just the dumbest criminals on the face of the earth. But either way, the homeowner must come to the conclusion, when you have that many people on your property late at night with ski mask on, come on, their intentions are not peaceful, okay? The odds are that one of them is armed, 100%. I would almost guarantee it. And I wouldn't expose myself to find out either. I wouldn't break from cover to find out, let's put it that way. You can infer violent intent by the sheer number of people, okay? That's my opinion. That ups the ante. If some guy is high and drunk and he stumbles on my property late at night and he doesn't know what planet he's on, that's not the same situation as what you're seeing in this video. Unless you just won the idiot lottery and you got 7 idiots in one place, they're probably there to do something crazy. They're dressed somewhat identically. That looks like an Antifa hit squad or something, That's what I would think. That's where my brain goes. If I see 7 people dressed like that on my property at night, I think it's an Antifa squad here to get me. I'm pretty sure they're here for me if I see 7 people dressed like that on my property at night, and I'm going to act accordingly. And so this man is being prosecuted when he was basically the victim of a home invasion. And that's why I've said over and over again that I have no respect for the court system. I have no respect for prosecutors, state's attorneys, all that. I have no respect for them, because you have the man that is a victim of a home invasion, and you have this mental legal gymnastics where you go after the homeowner. Okay, and I've seen this stuff happen time and time again. It happened to me when money was stolen from me. I was the victim of a crime. I got charged with extortion for trying to extort my own money that had been stolen from me, that a known criminal had stole from me. Okay, this guy's a known wrong number criminal, drug addict, and he stole money from me, and I tried to get it back, and I got charged with extortion. I know that the court system protects criminals and punishes law-abiding citizens. I know this 100%. I've seen it time and time again. Those aren't teens, okay? I don't know what we're going to call them. The comment section will figure it out. Believe me. Let me know what we should call them. Check out the camouflage patterns that I sell. Support the grift. Be a real chud. I'll see you guys on the next one. Jordan Jereb signing off.